This futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone's had a great night. Ready for a great day. Motivational healing. Good morning to you. Let's look at our markets overnight, which are pretty almost sideways, very much sideways. The lowest candle is the low of the start of the evening at 687. We did hit an all-time high last night at 738. So about a 50-point range. Okay, what would you like to tell me, Saudi dude? And ES 53.29 up to 53.43, which is also an all-time high. 29 to 43 is 14 points in range. Copper came down from its all-time highs, and it's about 200 ticks of range. What did we do yesterday? Gold got back above 2,400, but dipped back down, 16 points in range. Ultra Bond, about 3/4 of a point in range. Crude oil dipped all the way down there, just about a point in range. Natural gas having some good days. And Bitcoin up to 66.4. So that's where we sit standing. Whatever body posture you're choosing to take today. Okay, what did we do? You see our market move down. Oh, we were trying to short the long. Well, yeah, my strategy, since I'm working off such a small, a small time frame, I can hit both, and I'll show you. I tend to agree. Picking one direction and just sticking to it. But let's turn back time. Turn back time. Wow, it takes forever to turn back time on a 15-second chart. Da, da, da. So this is yesterday, 15-second chart. And, there's our CPI. And yeah, definitely the direction can be up, but like right here, that was a candle down that I could have got, 16 on. There's definitely, signals along the way when you're using a small time frame. Now, if you look at a 5-minute chart, absolutely. The only direction it should have been going is up. Absolutely. But when you're scalping for 5 or 10 points, you can definitely get both directions. So we're sitting about 18,714. It hit it overnight, yeah. ES, the same thing. Yeah, all-time high was hit. Oh, this candle right here, which was the 10 o'clock candle of my time, 11 o'clock Eastern, 18,738. ES is all-time high now, 53.43. You're not going to get the 20 with Flexi. News today, we have jobless claims coming up in 22 minutes, as well as the U.S. Philly Fed Business Index, U.S. housing starts number. Bunch of reports coming out at once. 9:15, we have U.S. industrial production. At 10 o'clock, we have two Fed speakers. And at 10:30, we have another Fed speaker. All right. That's true. I mean, they do have a little bit restrictive payout rules. Um, just remember, it's hard. It's harder to copy trade among. Oh, I mean, I guess with Flex. I mean, I guess with Quant Tower, you can copy trade multiple accounts of trade. So never mind. Yeah. Morning, Chris. I mean, I think it's best to diversify among prop firms, and not have all your eggs in one proverbial basket. There's lots of good platforms out there, and there's lots of good prop firms out there. It's a great time to be a futures prop trader. Yep, I agree. I mean, I have accounts with 6 or 7 of them right now. Funded Futures Network is legit. Any prop firm I promote is legit. I make sure that they're not scams. I usually don't add them until I've heard that they're getting paid. I've talked to the owner of Funded Futures Network on a Zoom call once. So yeah. Yeah, he is. And their one rep, he comes in here sometimes. If you see the name Jabs, Jabs, he works for them. He's both the one owner and Jabs is on the MightyOxTrading Discord as well. I had to pick one. What? I would do Funded Futures Network. Slow moving price action so far. I don't know anything about the funded trader. Give me a sec. I think I've seen people talking about them. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to remember if they're the ones that I've seen people talk about or not. Wait. The funded trader is oh, uh, give me a second. Okay, the funded trader is Forex, not futures. That's why I don't know anything about him. I don't mess with Forex. And you're not going to be able to copy trade from. Wait, you're mixing up something. Uh, you're mixing up. I know I don't promote the funded trader, so we're crossing our wires here somewhere. I'm waiting. Take Profit Trader. Yeah, Take Profit Trader is a good company. But hold on. I think the problem with Take Profit Trader is once you get moved to live, it's TradeDay only, so you won't be able to use it on Quant Tower. You're able to use it on Quant Tower for the eval and the live sim, but once you get moved to live, you won't. We're choppy here. Yeah, the problem for you with Take Profit Trader is that once you get put into a live account, it's TradeDay only. So you wouldn't be able to use Quant Tower anymore. You could use it for the eval and the live sim, but on the live, it's only TradeDay. Can you hear me? Okay. Rising up here to 714. It's about 20 points on their all-time highs. Okay, so Take Profit Trader. Once you get put into the live account, it's TradeDay only. You can use Quant Tower for the eval and the live sim, but once you get moved to live, it's TradeDay only, so you would not be able to copy trade with other Rhythmic accounts. You wouldn't be able to use Quant Tower. Yeah, Ninja is fine, but other rhythmic based platforms wouldn't be, Chris. Correct. That's right. Hey, good morning, JC. How are you? Morning, Crypticon. Another option for you is Earn to Trade. They allow up to 3 accounts, and they do allow Saudi Arabia. The name is attached, Crypt. Oh yeah, that's right. They don't. Well, they can be the lead account. They can be the master account. They just can't be the follower. So if you use them as the lead, you're okay. But yeah, you're right. That's a problem. I mean, that could solve one account. Do you trade everything, Hassan? I don't remember you saying silver before. Back up to 720. Holy crap. I want to see you take a trade in lean hogs, Hassan. Yeah, Topstep X is good. I like it good. Probably when Elon Musk sends a rocket up there with an actual printed Bitcoin. Okay. Okay. 3 Bulenox, 3-1 up. MyFundedFutures network. 4 through profit. I mean, Saudi dude, you could just get more with Bulenox. They allow up to 11. You just gotta stagger them. You can't get them all at once. You gotta keep graduating one so you can add more. Uh, ETF just added weird rules of staying away from ETF. Brad, yes, we have news coming up in just a few minutes. Um, U.S. housing starts, U.S. initial jobless claims, U.S. Philly Fed business index, all coming up here in just a couple minutes. I understand what you're saying. So, okay, Saudi dude, relax. I know you want 5 more. Remember, I'm trying to stream, I'm trying to trade, and I'm trying to help you out. So please be patient with me as I try to figure out what other options there are for you. ETF is gotten really weird rules now that I don't understand. I mean, I understand. So, looking over my list, have you checked out Phoenix Trader funding? I don't know their allowed countries. There's several newer ones like Flexytrade. There's Phoenix Trader funding, there's Precision funding, and there's, I'm not even sure how to pronounce it, Phidias. They're a French firm. They all, I have no idea what allowed countries they are though. I would have to check that later. Well, they're the Flexytrade's new. They're the same. They've been around as long or as long as Flexytrade has. Hey Shiv, yeah, Legends. I haven't even signed up with Legends, but I see Charlie Baker's promoting them. Well, I think you're out of options then, because I think you have all the ones that accept your country. So I think you either need to add more Bulenox or settle for 15 right now, because I think you've now have all the ones that fit your criteria. News in less than a minute. Uh, they were giving free stuff away to their top traders and their top affiliates. I got a shirt too for being an affiliate. You must have been one of their top traders back then, JC. Yeah. Phoenix has been around a while. Yes, I believe they're legit dropping here. When I say while, they were around. They started last summer, and I hadn't really actually heard of them until recently. But they recently did an interview with Rod Casilli, and I trust Rod. Rod's been in the wow in the futures game for a lot longer than I have. So if he thinks they're legit enough to do an interview with them, they're legit. But like I said, I don't know what countries they allow. Nice move up. Right back down. Real quick, I didn't even react to it. Oops. Okay. See you in a bit. You're getting your wish, Hassan, it looks like. So jobless claims was a little bit off. Housing starts was also missed the number. All three numbers missed. It's back up. Sorry, I spoke too soon, Hassan. Good morning, RJ. Wow, you're early. How you doing? JC, yes, it has a built-in trade copier on TradeDay. You can trade up to 100 contracts total on the TradeDay trade contract trade copier. You're welcome. Still falling. Down this broke 700. Yeah, this is falling. I should have taken the short. upset with myself. It came up, almost hit the highs, and then just whooshed down. All right. So it's a nice move here. Let's see if we bounce. Oh, I'm on a 5-minute chart. No wonder it looks so weird. Back to 30. Where's my 30-second chart? It's like, why is that looking so weird? Yeah, it's not bad, Hassan. It's what, 300? Hey, John. Good morning. Okay, popping back up. Just a tad. Hanging right around 18,700. NKD would have been wonderful if I had taken the trade. Yeah, check this out, guys. This was the NKD last night, and I'm so upset with myself that I didn't take it. Let's turn back time. So right here was my signal, and I was actually looking at something else that wasn't on the chart. 5 minutes after the open, the Asia Open, and then this. Look at this. That was a glaring red neon sign symbol, and that was a $1,500 move over the next half an hour. Yeah, I was looking at NQ on another chart. Yep. Yep. In all honesty, I might make one. I have 2 Topstep evals and 1 Topstep funded account. When I get all 3 to funded, I might make one just an NKD account, and as I get good at it, go up to the total of 5 contracts, just and trade NKD. Obviously, a slow build because I'm not just going to jump in right away with 5. Although that'd been beautiful if it had. Silver's looking a little. Yeah. You were short on silver, Hassan? Oh yeah, yeah, I see that. Have you slept at all, Hassan? AQ popping back up. Oh, look at that nice move. So it's trying to come back up. I was surprised to see gold getting back up to 2,400. I will say, I wish they would change the symbol for the NKD. Whenever I see it, I think of the word naked. Might get to that 900 that you were talking about, Hassan. Yeah, 9,000, 939,000. You knew what I meant. How's everybody else doing out there? Mind there, folks, if you're enjoying the stream, gore that like button. Gore it, gore it, gore it, gore it. About 45 minutes till the bell. We do have more news coming up at 9:15 U.S. industrial production month over month. I don't think they're as bad as people are making them out to be. But I mean, I don't necessarily like them in some areas. None of them affect me at all, John. So I mean, I guess I was surprised. I was reading it wrong to begin with. I thought they were saying 3 to 1. They were saying 1 to 3. I didn't realize people made their stops more than 3 times as big as their targets to begin with. I mean, I know some people don't like to have stops, physical stops. So that is a problem for people that do, trade like that. Um, I guess my thought is if you don't like Apex's rules, and I can totally understand why when there's so many other options out there. And this is one of the fallbacks of firms that mostly keep you on sim is they're out to they're gonna put more rules on you than those that put you in a brokerage account. I do, but a lot of people don't like stops. They prefer mental stops. They feel if they put a lot, they feel that like if they put a stop on, they're gonna get wicked out. Something that's just come down quick and then come back up and all that. So they like to do mental stops instead. I've never traded without a stop, so I can't. Like I said, none of these rules affect me and how I trade, but I know there's some people that prefer, not to put a physical stop on their chart. So, Apex is going to do what they do. Verizon right now, Bulenox doesn't have any of these rules in place, and a couple other sim companies don't. And then, of course, most of the ones that put you on actual real funding don't have these rules in place. Blue Sky made that very clear yesterday. Well, okay. First of all, I agree with you, John. But let me play devil's advocate. Let's say you were short from this candle here, right? So you took the short position. You're targeting 15 points with a 10-point stop. That wick stopped you out and then kept going. Where if you didn't have a physical stop in there, it wicked up, wicked down within 10 seconds, and you would have ended up hitting your target. But because you had the 10-point stop in there, you lost that trade. Now, like I said, I always trade with stops. So, but this is me playing devil advocate. Hey, Speed Racer, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, please. I hate butchering names, but it's is it Ion or Eon? Welcome to the stream. Like I said, let me know how to pronounce your name so I don't continue to butcher it. Ion? Okay. Excellent. Thank you. I have a last name that gets butchered horribly. So I know I try not to butcher people's names. Still falling here down to 690. Oh yeah, I mean it's gonna be interesting to see how this all plays out. I believe they can see your initial R to RR, Rollo. I think because they can see all that where your original stops were. So I think it's based on that, not once the trade's going against you. RJ, this is real quick. I will read the major rule changes. It'll take me 30 seconds. Uh, give me 1 second. Stop losses must be used at all times with all trade entries. Risk to reward ratios must be reasonable, in line with a maximum of 3 to 1. For example, if you have a 5-tick profit, the initial stop loss must remain and be honored, can be no more than 15 ticks. Any trading strategy that involves not using stop losses and sticking to them and keeping them are prohibited and unqualified, and balances achieved will be removed, closed, forfeited, and the contractor has no rights or claims to these or any credit or payout purposes. Any strategy that employs going for a very small target using no stops or very huge and wide stops will be forfeited. Any schemes or strategies that base itself on potential to blow Apex PA accounts and not treat them as you would your own live funded account, and use specific trading strategies that put unnecessary accounts at risk with the mindset of it's not real, just let it go. Purpose, planned, strategic, intended blowing of Apex accounts and putting Apex potential copy traded funds at risk to the point of entire risk capital amounts on Apex side in an attempt to go for small targets for yourself is not a partnership of Apex trader funding. So basically, they're saying you have to use physical stops, and you can't be worse than 3 to 1. Your initial trade can't be worse than 3 to 1. I agree with you, Saudi dude. I think the thing that most people are having issues with is some people do not like placing physical stops. They like using their mental stops, and that way they don't get wicked out with a quick first down, things like that. Yeah, but do you ever do a 3 to 1, RJ? Like if you're going for 10 points, do you put a 30-point stop? Okay. My stops are always either equal to my target or less than my target. So if I'm targeting 10 points, my stop isn't anything more than 10 points. And if I, normally I want more than that. Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's this is still better than the new rules ETF put in, but like I said, Blue Sky is has none of these rules and funded. Topstep has none of these rules and funded, etc. By the way, Blue Sky just made another positive change. So let me read this to you guys. Josh says, great news. We now calculate consistency rules different than anyone else. You no longer feel penalized or restricted by the consistency rule while you're being evaluated. If you happen to go over the max consistency amount of the original target in a single trading day, we only add that amount to the adjusted profit target. So in other words, if you go over by $100, you only need to get an additional $100. Your target does not go up like massively. You're no longer penalized for going over the max consistency amount of single trading day, not rewarded for going over for it. It's just neutral. So regardless of how much you go over the max, you're only increasing your target by that excess amount. There's no longer any reason to cut your trade early or lose money for the sake of attaining consistency. Yes, they do, Ion. I knew this was coming. He told me last night. He just wasn't sure he was going to get the code done in time. A nice little pop up there for 5. Really not moving here much. Almost at the top of the hour. Blue Sky is my number one firm. If you ask me, if I can only trade with one firm, it will be Blue Sky. Blue Sky is legit, but I'm not sure. I don't think they take Saudi Arabia, but I would have to look. John, actually, here's what happened. At least, see, they're calling the Apex rules the Alpine rule. Alpine Trader, he's a streamer, and he would get the payout on PA accounts and then purposely blow them after taking a payout. He's churned. I've heard hundreds of accounts. I don't know if it's that many. That's what I've heard. And he never wants to be put on an actual live account, so he keeps blowing the account after, and he keeps doing I guess trading in the same direction. I don't know. I'm confused by what he's doing, but yeah, he basically blatantly was exploiting to try and blow accounts. I can do better than that. Saudi dude, I can just go look on the website. Give me 1 second. Countries. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Playing the opening range breakout and playing both sides. No, hey, Saudi dude, I was wrong. Saudi Arabia is not on the banned country list. You were good. But they only allow a maximum of 2 accounts. It's a good question. I don't have the answer for that, Hassan. Give me 1 second. They have a 50% off right now. You have your choice between regular accounts and static accounts. But here, give me 1 second. Yeah, what am I looking for? There it is. Ah, yeah, look at me trying to copy and paste like a 2-year-old. There we go. So I haven't actually, we need to start taking some trades. Yeah, I mean, and he's basically, helped to ruin it for people. And I shouldn't say ruin it. I mean, like I said, these rules aren't as bad as they seem, but I mean, I do agree with what somebody said. May have been Hassan, may have been someone else in the Discord. Maybe there needs to be a rule that after someone blows so many funded accounts, they don't get invited back. I don't know. Yeah, but Apex tracks IPs pretty good. They actually they just suspended a friend of mine because him and his son, and it was legit. They both were trading, but they thought it was two accounts from the same person because it was under the same IP. Now, I mean, obviously, if you use VPN or something like that, VPS, whatever, I don't know, but yeah. There's a big announcement coming up at the bell from MyFundedFutures, so we'll be waiting to see what that is as well. Copper dumped. Copper, yes, copper dumped. Big time dump. It's kind of dump that clogs the toilet. And Q down to 687. I'm very sorry for that last comment. I apologize. Number one, the people. Saudi dude, Josh is awesome. The guy that basically runs everything, but the other people there are awesome. They want the traders to succeed. They put people on live accounts shortly after, after this, as soon as you get through the sim funding, which has a limited amount, 3,000. They want people to succeed. They have free coaching once you're funded. Blue Sky is the one firm that wishes that all of their profits came from the profit split with successful traders. Um, it's just different with how they run things versus any other firm. Blue Sky's owned by Mike something, Cowboy Mike. If you ever go into the Discord, you'll see him on the live. He does a live stream every day on the Discord. He's a former prop trader. I met him in Earn to Trade. He used to trade with Earn to Trade. Hated the way Earn to Trade did things, I guess, and then a couple other props, so he decided to make his own. He's from Florida. He's a good guy. You know, I've talked with him many times. I haven't talked with him recently. I just deal with Josh basically because it seems like Josh mainly runs everything there, and lets Mike trade. But yeah, I've never felt Blue Sky was just out to get as many eval fees as they whatever. The other thing, I mean, they have no funded setup fees. They have, you can if you stay under 25% consistency in the eval, you can get your eval fee refunded. It's just like, everything is for the trader for the most part. It's the eval is one phase. I know. I've already told him he needs to change that. It looks weird. So you have the eval phase, you pass the eval, you go into sim funded. Once you hit sim $3,000 and sim funded, you're put into a live brokerage account. Well, I mean, the truth is, I mean, yeah, there's really no reason for it. The purpose of it is it's replaced eval fees. This is why evals have gotten so much easier over the last 2 to 3 years on like Topstep and other places. Is because they make these cheap evals, Apex, whatever, and then it's the funded setup fees that's actually where the money's at. There you, there we go. RJ, people helping people. Took a. I'm not logged in. I'm not logged in. Ah, now I get to play the game of what tab am I logged into? There it is. So anyway, I'm long. Where the heck? There it is. There's my stop. Ah, coming back down on me. Right there. That's 4 points. Give it 4 points of room. Yep, it's gonna stop me. Ouch. Stop me with 3 extra ticks. Screw you. Whatever. Not anymore. Greetings, G-Man. Popping back up. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. I'm on Discord all day long. All day long today. That was terrible. About 14 minutes to the bell. No ace yet. You gotta have an ace in the stream. half my way of trading. Morning, Ace. How are you? Okay, I've been the one thing I've learned from streaming for a little for over 2 years is I gotta trade my plan and not what others are telling me to do. Kind of hanging here. We have about 10 minutes till the bell. 9 minutes till the bell. Dropping down. All right. Ace is not loving it. And Q coming down. And Q's doing a nice move down. Morning, Tio. Actually, he's been taking lots of trades close to the open lately. I've been noticing that. You're fading Steve Jobs? Oh, wait. That's a great job, G-Man. Wait, you took it off for a tick, but you're leaving on one? Hey, Jamari, how you doing? You get it back. There you go. I've heard many people say you should look at profit not on a daily basis, but a weekly basis. Or at least like set weekly goals and not daily goals. That way you're not trying to press in any one day to get a certain amount. 2-minute warning from Ace. What happened, Assad? 20 seconds. Oh, there's 3 different reports there, Jamari, and the unemployment number came in right around well, I mean, a little bit off, but not much. Oh. Ooh, wow, look at that. Wow. Drop, pop. And dropping. Dropping like it's hot. Down to 672. Is that low day? I forget. Yeah, we're at low day. We broke the low from the starting candle. Wow, before you thought the market was already open and then you missed the open, Hassan, you need some more caffeine. What are we having today, Hassan? Hey, CVR, how's it going? Wow, stopped out. What happened? Didn't clear my. Well, that was weird. It didn't clear my. When I got stopped out, it didn't clear my. Whatever. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Ace is short, but we don't judge on size. Not wanting to go. Struggling. Out. Choppy open. Yep, CBR. Album sounds very good. It's on. Hit all-time highs overnight on NQNES. Popping up. Ouch. Yeah. My mama told me we're gonna chop around. So MyFundedFutures just announced new static accounts. Hassan, go to the Discord and tell me if they're worth it. Did you miss something? What do you mean, JC? Everybody was kung fu fighting. Oh. Oh, not much. I mean, price action has been bleh, bleh. I did, but what about for that price? Ace trying again. Yes, that'd be a good way of putting it, Tio. I don't know. I just feel like the blue sky statics are better. Pulling back. I do not like this price action at all. They are doing 30% off, apparently. They're all their static accounts. I'm really not that into that, but I'm gonna have to do the work to put that promo on the snapshot. This is a horrible open, guys. I'm not happy with it. Not happy with it at all. Fed speakers coming up at the top of the hour. Two of them. The other thing is, are they keeping them around this time? Like usually they take their statics away after like 3 days. Ace, are you okay? I didn't notice Dakota was on the Discord yesterday. No, uh, uh, he's never come back. Yeah, I like Dakota. I think Ace just brought a bus to a knife fight. Oh. Nah, different Dakota, Hassan, not the Topstep Dakota. At least I don't think it's the Topstep Dakota. Fine, I'm short too, just for kicks and giggles. Y'all want to go short? I'll short. No idea. I'm actually short on Topstep. Not take it on the blue sky. I agree. They should get rid of one, either north or south. Thank you, RJ. Appreciate it. All you people who told me to go short, it's not working out. %90 first month, 80% rest afterwards. Rising up. Oh, Hassan, there's too many negatives in that sentence to even figure out what it says. This isn't a bad day to not trade. Yeah, this is ugly. I want CPI days back. Near all-time highs, so it doesn't know what to do. There's a rise back up above 700. Overnight high, the Globex high was 53.43.25, which was the all-time high. Globex high, all-time high. Yes, they did. Oh, Russell's made a nice move to the downside too. You didn't mention the Russell today, Hassan. What did I do? Pulling down. Remember, we have Fed speakers coming up at the top of the hour. 2 of them. Not 1, but 2. 2. 2 Fed speakers. Absolutely. Let's go check what everything else is doing. EMD falling. What's AMC doing? Yeah, AMC's trying to come up. I bought 4 shares of AMC yesterday. Let's see if it comes back up. Russell's falling. Looks like the winner of the day so far. By by price action moving. I mean, not. It's obviously going down. Why is that, Jamari? You took a hog long? Oh yeah, actually I like that. That blue candle there. Yeah, they blew up the TradeDay. It's not really their fault. TradeDay gets overwhelmed, so it the backlog will settle. So, but yeah, when Apex does their 90% TradeDay, and it actually affects other TradeDay firms as well. But so yeah, unfortunately, it does suck, but it's technically out of Apex's control because the amount of signups actually ends up crashing TradeDay's, I don't want to say server, but the whatever's handling it. Oh, I missed that long there. Coming back down. We are really rangy. Small range too. I want to say I seem to remember the last time we hit all-time highs that the next day was like this, but I can't be sure. This, if you took a trade right here, this would be the exact definition of diddling in the middle. Hasn't moved. I don't think so. see if anything. No red headlines on financial juice. Drop it down low. And there's a break of the range from the last couple minutes. Breaks through 700, but right back above it. Nice rise back up to 710. Got my Waterville. Let's see what it is this month. $45. Dropping. We're dropping like a tide. Oh, there we go. Now he must be saying something. Maybe. Businesses are still willing to raise prices. That's what Barkin just barked. Wow. Okay. Excellent, Jamari. Good job. Nice move on the hogs there. San. Nice blue candle there on the 30-second. Yeah, I'm not even. I mean, the Fed speaker didn't really, well. See, the Fed Barkin said CPI is still not where the Fed is trying to get. Dip popping. Wait, you can't flatten it? You can't get out of a buy limit for 0 contracts. NinjaTrader or TradeDay or which platform, Jamari? Hmm. Which company? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have a solution there. Still playing here at 700. Ace never came back from the bus. Well, if he did get on in a knife fight on the bus. RJ, how are you doing this morning? Awesome. Excellent. Glad to hear that. Yeah, ES and NQ are kind of coming down as well. Excellent. RJ? Taking a little longer to pass isn't necessarily a bad thing, Jamari. Come on. Come on. Give me that long. In case you haven't figured out long. Come on. There we go. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Come on. Don't come right back down. Welcome to the Central Time Zone, Z-Man. Don't let your body get too used to that. There we go. Boom. I'll take that. I'm going to take it off there. 24 ticks. Nice. Nice job, RJ. It was an iffy trade for me, but it ended up working. This is not the most fun price action ever. I mean, this was obviously the candle I should have taken all the way back there. Ooh, wow, I should have stayed in. But yeah, it's up 30 points since that candle. That was a glaring symbol, and I'm not sure why. I gotta just start T. Nice, John. Excellent. I think we're all saying that, John. Maybe NQ wants to retouch its all-time high. NQ, blue candle there, not trusting it. Feel like it wants to drop. And again, maybe not. Maybe not. One sec. Volume was 6,128. Still not ready to die here. get through to strap our boots on. It is a perfect day to die. I would have to look up the title. It's on my motivational playlist, but I couldn't tell you the title offhand. I have a 100 song motivational playlist. I actually thought about posting it song by song on the Discord in a separate channel. Fun fact: I played the entire playlist during the Friday stream. In my headphones. It's a very eclectic collection of songs. Everything from Eminem, uh, to Taylor Swift to Let It Go from Frozen. There we go. There's a drop. I'm short on Topstep X. See where it goes. Let it go. Let it go. Nice drop here. We're dropping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot. That's not on that list. There's an artist by the name of Stan Bush that has a bunch of motivational songs that I bet you most people haven't heard. I had the Dow higher than 39.95. Uh, I have the Dow at 41.28, G man. Unless you mean the actual Dow. The Dow futures at 40. I don't know what the actual Dow is at. Yeah. RJ got naked at 128. Like I got out the right time. I was in Topstep X. I got 5 points. It bounced. Nice bounce there. About 25 minutes left in the stream. Strong move back up. T.O., that song was We Are Soldiers by the Brandon Brown. No, you shouldn't hear music. I was singing. He wouldn't know what song it was. uh, Maybe I need to try that angle. Make people think they're find some hearing aid company to promote, and then make people think they're having hearing issues. Tio, the diabolical, popping down, dropping down low, let the rooster crow. Still say one day I'm going to do the MightyOxTrading live stream, the musical, where I sing the entire stream. Popping up again. A stream just for the members of me singing the entire stream. I get in too late or never take the trade. That's what people say. That's what people say. Popping back up. So if we take a wider view, we had a slight move up from the open. Then we had suckitude for a while, a dip, back up, and now we're in suckitude again. That is a technical trading term, suckitude. Oh God, I'm hungry. Wow, Tio, you're on fire today. Pops up. We just hit 727. It's better than hitting us 747. What was our high? What was our high? 38. We're close. Wow, look at the Dow just exploding over there. 102 on this candle, hourly candle. Warning, warning. Be aware of exploding Dows. See, is 5 minute look any better? Not really. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's see what the 5 minutes look like on a bunch of things here. Let's see if there's any trades to be had. Gold looks ugly. Wow, it really looks ugly. Don't tell it. Don't tell it. I said that though because we're supposed to be all about chart body positivity here. Platinum. Platinum. Wow, platinum just dropped all morning basically. Cooper. Oh, Ultravon. Beautiful. That would have been beautiful. Look at that. That could appear as a centerfold in Play Chart Monthly. Crude's been rising up all morning. But look at that. That right there, that was the play. Although that one could have faked me out. Tio's rubbing off on me. I have no idea where that whole Play Chart Monthly idea came from in my head. There we go. We're rising up, heading toward all-time highs, which we just hit just a few hours ago. I've got up to 33. There we go. Boom. Nope, still not didn't hit the high though. 36. The high is 38. And back down. That was a volume spike. See if it drops. It's dropping like it's hot. Only lukewarm. Dropping like it's lukewarm. There you go, John. Look at the positive side. Oh, there you go, Tio. I need to make up a shirt with whoosh pop on it. I actually have the store looking good now. I just need to make a few more adjustments. I can release the new store. Then you can get a whole bunch of MightyOxTrading merchandise. Jamari, the daily loss limit that I heard never goes away. I haven't verified that. No rhythmic on funded is another ding. But yeah, I like Take Profit Trader. I mean, they're not in my top 4, but they're a good company. But I tell you, I'll be honest. I mean, I get very little sales from them. But I should probably promote them a little bit more. They should be in my rotation on Twitter and stuff. I don't think so. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought it was just TradeDay on funded. I have to check. Like I say, I still need to do reviews of all these firms. I need to come up with a template for it and finally get it done. I've been saying that since January. Nope, not ready to drop yet. Thought we were, but maybe not. I just wish everyone that had a daily loss. I have no problem with a daily loss limit. I think a daily loss limit is a good thing if it locks you out and doesn't fail you. That's how it should be done. Wow. No payouts on those any of those 90 or ouch. There it hit a new high, 41. Yeah, that has to be a psych issue with him. I mean, if he could pass 90 account, 90 times or whatever, I guess we could have copy trading some, but yeah, that has to be a psych issue. There's a volume spike that did not work. Saw this purple candle here, volume spike, and nope. Are you paying for that one, John? I don't know, John. You're such a good trader. I just think you should trade your own. Just trade for yourself. I collect baseball cards. I have 130,000 of them. I want 1 million. Still rising. I see NQ rising. I see new highs on the way. The upper deck Griffey rookie, yeah. Yeah, I have the whole 1989, I think that's the right year, whichever upper deck set. I also have every Topps base set from 1978 to current. Oh, we're just rising up here. So we have reached the top of the hour. I didn't even realize it talking about baseball cards. Everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow to end the week at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Remember, we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.